Mohit, can you tell me how can we insert video in Adobe Dreamweaver CC using html5 tag?
It's not the HTML5 tag. It's using the video tag in HTML5. Okay, so it's very easy using the HTML5 video tag and inserting videos.
Yeah.
You see, this is the local site folder, and there are few assets out here. These are basically the ingredients that's gonna create our recipe. So we have a thumbnail, basically a picture. Can you point to the picture? That's the picture on the top. So this is going to act as the poster or the thumbnail for a video.
Okay.
If this is not present, the first frame of the video is going to act like the thumb.
Okay.
But this is going to override that function. Then we have the same video in 4 different formats. The most basic format, the MP4 format. Then we have the WebM, the OGV, and the F4V formats. So it's best that you have all the formats ready. So you can start off with the main format, the MP4, and then you can use converters like media encoder.
Okay.
Can you just bring up media encoder? This will help you convert to F4V format, which is going to act as the flash fallback format. Okay. See, why do we have these or so many formats? It's simply because not all browsers support all formats. Just in case MP4 is not supported, it's going to look for WebM, and then it's going to look for OGV, then it's going to look for F4V, etc., etc. So that is the reason. So plan A fails, plan B fires. Plan B fails, plan C fires. So you have to have backup plans. Just in life, you have backup plans. Okay. Here also, you have to have a backup.
So you should have all the options, either this or that. Yeah.
Yeah, any one of the options will actually work. So it's best to keep all the options ready.
Yeah, cool.
Right. So if so, let's bring up any video converter as well. So that helped us get the OGV and the WebM format as well. So it's an open source program that you can download off cnetdownload.com, cnet.download.com, or even better, filehippo.com. It's absolutely free. Right. So now that we have all our assets ready, we are good to go. Let's get to Dreamweaver CC and let's start inserting videos.
Okay.
So get to the insert option. On the top, insert the HTML5 video.
Okay.
Second option from the top.
Okay.
Right. Now, once you do that, you have the opening video tag with the closing video tag and the controls attribute.
Okay. Yeah.
By default, the controls attribute allows you to have the play, the pause, the seek button, the volume buttons, etc. The different controls that you have with the video. Okay. At the same time, if you look in the properties panel, you have the source, the poster, the alt source 1, alt source 2, fallback text, and flash fallback options. Now, these options were not present with the earlier versions like CS6, CS5, 5.5, etc. And life has been made a lot easier with these options now available with Dreamweaver Creative Cloud. Okay. So what we'll do is, also let me tell the viewers that all the different formats have the same name, Universal Remote, and that's very important. Keep the same name for all the different formats. So point this, you want to show them?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you see all the different video files have the same name, Universal Remote. That's really important. Do that. Okay, let's get back to Creative Cloud. Now point to the main file of the source, which is the MP4. The moment you do that, you'll see that the alternate sources 1 and alternate sources 2 will fill up automatically, will auto-populate. Just do that. Just show them.
I have to browse that file.
Browse for the MP4 format file.
Here it is.
The first one.
The first one.
Okay. The moment you actually say okay, you'll notice that alt source 1 or the WebM and alt source 2, which is Universal Remote OGV, get auto-populated down below in the properties panel and also in the code. If you notice the code, you have the source tags inclusions, which are self-closing, with MIME types or types set to video/MP4, video/WebM, and video/OGG respectively. For the different file formats. So first it'll try and play MP4, failing which it'll try WebM, failing which it'll try the OGG Vorbis format. Okay, so lines 11 and 12 act as the fallback videos in case the main source, the MP4, is not played.
Okay.
Just in case, and it's extremely rare that the browser cannot handle any of these sources, then we should have a flash fallback or the F4V format. And can you just show us how to get it? You see, there's at the bottom of the properties panel.
Yeah.
On the bottom right side, you have the flash fallback option. So just click and point to the F4V file. Browse for that file.
Okay. Yeah, this is .f4v we have. Yeah.
Select it, say OK.
Okay.
And this time, if you notice that the embed code or the embed tag has been thrown in with the source pointing to universal remote.f4v, the conversion for this file was done using Media Encoder. Adobe Media Encoder, part of the Creative Cloud whole package. The MIME type is application, next, shockwave, whatever. Okay, so this is how you should be. You should have all four sources: the MP4, WebM, OGG, and even the F4V. And just in case the browser cannot handle any of them, now that's almost impossible. We should have a fallback text saying that please upgrade your browser, something to that effect.
Okay.
So just put some message out here. This message is going to be displayed to the users only or the viewers only if none of the formats are played. I really don't know whether it's ever going to happen. If the PC is a new PC, the modern PCs can handle the video tags very well. Just in case he's using a very old computer with a very old browser, you'll actually see this messages. Otherwise, this message will never pop up. Hit enter after you're actually done.
Yeah, I have put a message. Your browser can't play this video. Please upgrade your browser.
In the opening closing paragraph tags.
Yeah, here it is.
Right? So you see it is so easy to actually insert videos using the video tag. Now I'm going to talk about certain controls of the attributes. But even before that, can you just play the video and show us how the video actually plays?
Okay, let me save up file. Previewing in browser Chrome. Yeah.
Yeah, just play the video, stop the video after a while. And can you just say save as?
Okay,
say save as and then save video as. And you see that it actually is saving in the format MP4. So basically it means that the MP4 format was actually playing. So you can come to know which browser is playing which format this way.
Okay.
Anyways. Yeah. You see the controls, the play pause buttons are a result of using the controls attribute. There are certain other attributes that I'm going to talk you through in Dreamweaver CSCC. So let's get back to Dreamweaver and highlight line number 9. Okay. Down at the bottom, you see that you have the autoplay, loop, and muted options. Can you just point to them? Can you click them all on for us? Check them all on. You see the options actually appear in the opening video tag, the muted autoplay loop. Now, some of the options may or may not work in some browsers, so you're advised to do a check.
Okay.
Although loop means it's going to play forever, autoplay means that it's going to play without user intervention automatically as the page loads. Muted means without sound. But as I said, practically I've seen that some of the options may or may not play properly in certain browsers. So you're well advised to check that.
Okay.
Right. Also, we also have an option preload, which is by default set to none. Now set it to auto for the moment. And what this actually does is, if you set it to auto, and if the browser actually allows, you see preload set to auto, then it will download automatically with the page download. The page starts downloading, the video starts downloading. If it's actually set to metadata, it's only going to download first few frames and the dimensions. And if it's actually set to none, the downloading will not start unless and until the video is played. Okay. These are the other options. Cool. So you see how easy it is to insert uh, videos in your HTML5 documents. What is little tedious, and I wouldn't say difficult, is the conversion part. But then again, it just takes time. It's only a matter of time before you get all the 4 formats ready. And the 4 formats are, let me just repeat it, the MP4 WebM OGG or the
Okay.
OGV, um, and
Mohit,
the F4V.
what does poster stands for?
Yeah, we need to use a poster. Now, poster is going to act as the thumbnail for the video. Uh, if you do not supply a poster, the first frame of the video is going to act as the thumbnail. But
Okay.
if you want to override it, you can use your own poster. Also, the size of the poster is going to constrain the size of the video.
Okay.
So if the poster is smaller than the size of the video is going to shrink.
Okay.
Yeah. Or vice versa. So let's supply the poster and let's see what happens.
Okay. Should I
The
browse?
poster should be the same size as the video. Yeah, browse for the picture,
Okay.
the JPG file that we're going to use as the poster. Okay, when you're using a poster, make sure that autoplay option is set to off. So remove that option. Check off that autoplay option. We don't need it to autoplay. We want the users to see the video. Okay,
Yeah,
so
obviously the
take up
poster.
a browser preview in
Yeah.
another browser this time, maybe in Firefox.
Let me unmute it.
Yeah, unmute is fine. Look it up in some other browser this time. Yeah, everything is fine.
Let's preview and then Firefox. Yeah, we do have poster now.
You can see the poster, so basically overriding the first frame. Failing, when the poster was not supplied, it would just show the first frame and halt there. Anyway, so click the play button and see if everything is in order.
Howdy champs, my name is Mohit and people today.
Yeah. Say save as and see which format it is actually playing. Should be MP4 again, I suppose. Most browsers can actually handle MP4 very well.
Yeah.
Right? So you see it's MP4 again. Do you have any other browser? We can check it up there too. Any
I do
other
have
apart
Opera.
from?
Yeah, I do have Opera. I do.
Can we
have,
check there?
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, let me just copy this URL address and paste it in Opera browser.
Hmm.
Yeah, it is there. Opera
Fine.
browser has been.
Just play and see which format it's actually playing. Just play and pause and say save video. Or you can say save video straight
Howdy
away.
champs, my name is Mohit and people.
VL.WEBM format.
WebM format. So basically, it likes WebM more than it actually likes the MP4.
Okay. Yeah.
Right? So,
Yeah.
that explains clearly that why we actually need video fallbacks. So people, this sums up, this concludes the video. You see how easy it is. It's just the preparation of the conversion that actually takes time. So, Ritu, I also hope the concept is absolutely clear in your mind
Yeah.
too.
Thanks
right?
a lot. Yeah.
That's okay. So we'll wrap the video here and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye bye.